Okay, it's time for preparing for the decisive battle.
In pursuit of total control, Cao Cao moves on Jing, capturing it in the blink of an eye, and continues south. Soon, he arrives at Sun Quan's Yang province. His huge numbers practically bury the banks of the Shang'an. Faced with such a powerful enemy, Wu wavers between fighting and surrendering. Elsewhere, Liu Bei, after being driven from Jing, gains the services of the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. In such tense times, what will this genius strategist suggest? Now, the strategies of Zhuge Liang are about to change the fates of Cao Cao, Sun Quan, and Liu Bei.
Allow me to ask you a question. If Master Liu Bei has you, the legendary sleeping dragon, in his ranks, then why was he forced to give up the land of Jing province?
Firstly, Master Liu Bei was merely acting as guardian of Xinye to return a favor to Master Liu Biao. Jing province was never his land, so he was never forced to give up anything. Further, when Master Liu Kong surrendered to Cao Cao, Master Liu Bei prioritized the security of Master Liu Biao's son, Master Liu Qi, out of a sense of honor. Finally, Master Liu Bei has never been concerned with the results of individual battles. He has his eyes on larger concerns. In that respect, the conflict in Jing province was insignificant. In other words, Master Liu Bei respects the dictates of honor and virtue, and is preparing for battles of greater significance. For that, he now requires the cooperation of Wu.
You really think we'll join you in a battle against Wei? Cao Cao has the momentum, and he has the numbers. Even together, I hardly think we can stop him.
The soldiers of Jiandong are well trained, and your provisions are ample. Furthermore, we have the natural protection of the Shengjong River. But still, you do not think we can win. If you will excuse the impertinence. It sounds like you are simply lacking in courage, Master Zheng Zhao.
True.
You think I will bite at such an obvious barb? I am not so foolish as that. I know your game. You are aware that you cannot win on your own, so you wish to draw us into your petty conflict. How dare you talk of honor and benevolence?
Cao Cao is a traitor who uses the power of the Han court for his own nefarious ends. It is the duty of any loyal retainer to slay him. It is precisely because I know that the people of Wu are loyal to the Han court that I have asked you to stand together with us. But if you would run in fear because the enemy is too strong, then I do not know what to say. If you would turn your back on what is right and allow evil to flourish, then is that not the true definition of dishonor?
You just keep on talking, don't you?
That's enough, Zheng Zhao. Let him be. Zhuge Liang, I understand why we should oppose Cao Cao. However, do you actually have a plan for victory?
Ever since their annexation of Jing province, Cao Cao's forces have been on the road. Their troops will be fatigued, and injuries must be mounting. Furthermore, their ranks are largely filled by men from the north, who have little experience in naval warfare. If you join forces with my lord, Liu Bei, and we combine our intellectual and military resources, Cao Cao's men are far from invincible.
Zhou Yu, what do you think?
We recently engaged Cao Cao's army at Wulin. Just as Master Zhuge Liang says, their troops appeared exhausted and unaccustomed to naval battles. With the right strategy and preparation, we can seize victory.
So be it. If you think we have a chance, then the choice before me is clear. We shall join forces with Master Liu Bei and bring an end to the traitorous Cao Cao.
How long has it been since you and I spoke like this? I have to say, I'm surprised to find you serving Master Liu Bei. What was it that convinced you? I always thought you'd stay in service to no man.
Master Liu Bei has taken a stand in this time of chaos, not for his own sake, but for the sake of the people. In this age of ambition, that is a rare and valuable thing. I was impressed by the purity of his dream, and by the passion he showed in refusing to take no for an answer from me.
Huh? I never thought I'd hear you talk like that about anyone. This, Master Liu Bei, must be quite a fellow.
What about you, Pang Tong? How would you like to join me in support of Master Liu Bei? If he had both of us, I am certain that Master Liu Bei could make his grand dream a reality.
I figured that was what you wanted to say. Well, it was getting a little boring up there in the mountains. I guess I can help you out for a while.
Thank you. I had faith that you would heed my call. We are currently preparing for battle against Cao Cao, alongside Master Sun Quan of Jiandong.
Oh, it's like that, is it? No sooner do I agree to help than you want me to jump in the deep end. You don't want to let me get acclimated first?
Cao Cao will not wait. And I have a very important task in mind that only you are qualified to carry out.
Everybody, we have decided to use a fire attack against Cao Cao's army. However, a regular fire attack will not do. We need to take certain steps to ensure its success. We will need your cooperation on a variety of fronts.
There are a variety of tasks that must be done to ensure the plan is a success. They don't need to be done by one person, however. Split them up to increase efficiency. I think we should be fine if one person can take on 2 tasks. Of course, feel free to help out if you finish your task early. That will help our efforts immensely. Now, get to work, everybody.
Our showdown with Cao Cao approaches. We must go back and check our preparations again to make sure nothing has been missed.
Welcome, welcome! Do please come again.
The enemy spy, Zhang Gan, has employed the services of a messenger. We're planning to use him to deliver this forged letter.
Cao Cao's officers, Zhang Yun and Cai Mao, are in secret communication with us. I believe that's what the letter said.
Yes, I do work for Lord Xianggan, but that doesn't mean I work for free. So much. Thank you. I will make sure to get this done. Ah, you need me to give this to Cao Cao's forces, saying it's from Lord Xianggan.
Okay, now... just remember.
Everything went just as planned.
The closer we are to the enemy's ships, the more potent the fire attack will be. Huang Gai will pretend to defect to get close to them. In order to make this defection convincing, we will need to give Huang Gai a beating in front of the enemy spies. I have gone over the details with him. Now we just need to carry out the plan. Go with Cai He and Cai Zhong to Huang Gai's side. Well
I
done!
always wonder
You
when I
performed
do this
admirably.
mission why the spies want to watch one guy get executed.
What? Master Huan Gai is going to be executed. I need to be there.
That seems like a weird thing to want to watch.
They're starting the execution of Master Huang Gai? I still can't believe it! Find me at your peril! These are supposed to be my friends. This is how I'm treated. That's it. I've had enough of this place.
Oh, you pain me, Master Huan Gai. Master Cao Cao would respect you.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I expect nothing less from the mighty Zhuge Liang. You're a big deal around here, you know?
I think it's kind of funny how Zhuge Liang gets Tong Tong to get involved with Liu Bei, and it ends up leading
Everything
to Tong
went just
Tong's
as planned.
Xia He has fallen for the bait. Master Huang Gai has begun his preparations.
Are we ready for the upcoming showdown? I must check and make sure. It looks like Cao Cao's army has fallen for our false report. I imagine Cai Mao and Zhang Yun will both be executed after this. Our plot was a success. It looks like the enemy has bought Huang Gai's defection. Okay, this is the time to rest and ready our mind and spirit for what lies ahead. We must be prepared for the coming battle.
I see. Very well done. My lord, the preparations for our strategy are complete. Now, we simply need to wait.
The moment of truth is at hand. Together, the combined strength of Wu and Liu Bei's army shall emerge victorious over Cao Cao. We've waited too long for this. Ensure the preparations are complete. We mustn't fail.
Ugh. I can't remember ever having to make so many preparations for a battle. But it's all for a good cause. We finally get to pummel that Cao Cao.
I have experienced many great conflicts. The battle against Dong Zhuo. The battle at Guandu. This will be as grand as any of those. Indeed, it seems larger in scale than any I have seen. For the grand vision of my brother, we must claim victory.
If we can win this battle and defeat Cao Cao, then this long legacy of enmity will finally be terminated. Zhuge Liang, how do you propose we proceed after this battle?
If we can claim victory here, Cao Cao will be unable to make any significant moves for a while. Master Sun Quan, who will be fighting alongside us, will be forced to spend some time consolidating his lands. This is one drawback of having great swaths of territory. This will be our window of opportunity for Master Liu Bei to claim a land to call his own. It will be the foothold for a kingdom to stand opposite those of Cao Cao and Master Sun Quan.
A land of my own?
Yes. Your dream of a land of virtue and benevolence will start from there.
It seems that Cao Cao's fleet has begun making its way south.
So they've made their move. When will we launch the fire attack?
Setting the fire trap now would be ineffective. I require a little more time.
If we succumb to the enemy attack now, all of our preparations will have been for naught. We must hold off their attack until we are ready to launch the fire attack.
I understand. Tell our men that we must endure the coming enemy assault.
The key to this battle will be to lure the enemy forth and consume them in flames. We must await our chance, then send forth a ship to taunt Cao Cao.
Looks like the others who went on ahead are fighting bravely. Come on, boss, we have to do our bit too.
Lord Sai Mao and Lord Xiangyun have been executed as enemy informants.
Hold on! We have to fight without the two of them? On water? Impossible!
I guess it is rather hard to swing a weapon when a ship is moving under you.
The time has come!
The most efficient way to burn the ships is to make sure they're tied together. For that, it might help if they're worried about seasickness. I'll start by taking out any naval troops weakened by the rolling waves. Then, Cao Cao will have to do something about it.
I kind of want to rewatch Game of Thrones, but I think my parents have our DVD.
Men are struggling with seasickness, and now the enemy
Because they wanted
approaches.
to rewatch
This
it,
is most
but
unfortunate.
as far as I know, they haven't
Enemy!
yet. So I might ask them
attacking!
if I can have them back. We got into Game of Thrones really late. It had already been out for several years by the time we watched it.
only I had been able to do something to prevent this seasickness. My troops look as ill as I feel.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I expect nothing less from the mighty Zhuge Liang. You're a big deal around here, you know?
Everything went just
realize
as
Tong
planned.
Tong had a unique praise quote for Zhuge Liang.
My head is hurting too much to fight. It's never been this bad before.
Our men are not used to being on the water. We need to find a way to help alleviate their seasickness.
Those men look like they're up to something.
Warriors
We should
Org
probably deal
T4
with them
has
now
a lock-on
before they cause us
feature
any
as
trouble.
well, but it's not as good as with
The enemy will soon
It
realize
doesn't
what
like
we are
turn
up
the
to.
camera to
You must keep this place safe until the
officer
wind
you're
begins
locked
to blow.
on to, not while you're mid-attack.
We don't stand a chance in the face of such fierce resistance. Here I was hoping to find out what they were up to.
Always nice to see satisfactory results.
You're doing an excellent job.
It looks like the enemy forces have started to worry about the effect of seasickness. One more push, and they'll tie their ships together. Perhaps I need to have a word with them myself. You want to come with me?
I believe Tong Tong will continue advancing even if you're not with him. So once you defeat Saiwen Ji and Eugene, I think you can just leave and he'll get to the bridge himself.
The murmur of this river is quite soothing. Maybe if I get closer, I can think of even more resplendent songs.
The battlefield is a strange place to be indulging in poetry. Very well. I shall accompany you for your safety.
I call upon the thunder!
What are you doing?
I've discovered a rather suspicious individual that must be eliminated.
Whoops. We've been spotted. I don't like
I keep
violence.
trying to
but I
double
think I need to
or
make sure they keep
triple
quiet.
jump because I've been playing a lot of speed type with Warriors Org T4, and in that game speed type characters have access to a triple
Escape my
jump.
grasp. My failure is worthy of the harshest punishment.
The din of battle has caused me to lose the song that was in my head. Maybe it will return to me once the land knows peace again.
That takes care of the enemy here. Time to march onwards.
So I guess we'll see here if
all right.
Pong Pong will
I need
continue
everyone
advancing
to defend this area.
Bridge himself.
Master Huang Gai, are you going to surrender to Cao Cao in that ship?
But the ship is loaded with oil and grass. What a peculiar cargo. I see. Material stolen from the Wu. Your hatred is strong, Master Huang Gai.
Yes. Let's stop suspecting Master Huang Gai. It seems his surrender is real. Hey, it looks like I'm actually gonna pull this off. Now, to get back to my preparations. This is for all those who sacrificed themselves to get us this far. Let's burn Cao Cao's navy to ashes!
Yeah, I think he has been advancing himself.
Everything went just as planned.
Magnificent!
Well,
yep.
This should be far enough. I'll just go and make sure the enemy ties their ships together.
Shall we start the plan to taunt Cao Cao's forces? We're ready to launch! Understood. We'll get a rise out of them. Don't worry.
Hey! Cao Cao! If you want a piece of us, come get it!
Their attempt to taunt us is pathetic. They must realize they need a desperate plan if they hope to win this battle. It is time for us to crush our weakened opponent and claim our victory. All units, advance on the enemy main camp!
I don't like this blue and shoe version of this battle because you have to wait for
Everything
the ships
went
to
just
get
as
here
planned.
before you can defeat Cao Cao. Unless it says talk with the taunting unit, but I wonder if you could go over here and attack them without talking to the taunting unit.
Hey, stop getting everyone's attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
I wonder how much damage a sneak bow attack would do on Cao Cao.
I can help if you're feeling seasick. Just tie all your ships together. That'll fix it right up.
I've heard a great idea. If we chain the ships together, then we won't get sick.
Oh, this is Shadow doing stuff.
You really saved us. Drink! Come on. Drink some more.
It's a little pre-victory gift. You make sure you drink it all up. Well, I guess my work here is done.
scheming. Now, bow down before my ambition. Why do you continue this desperate struggle? It will do you no good in the end.
Their pride shall soon be their downfall. So you, Huang Gai, launch the fire attack now!
I must pull back here, but my ambition is not yet extinguished.
We managed to hold off the first wave. We should have a small respite before the next attack comes.
The wind has changed direction. It is blowing from the southeast. Now is the moment, Master Zhou.
All right, the time has come. Prepare to drown Cao Cao's fleet in a sea of flames! Ah!
It's a fire ship! Cao Cao! On behalf of the entire Sun family, I've come to offer you our warmest greetings!
Master Huang Gai has shown us the way. Listen, men of Sun Wu, have courage! It's time for us to defeat Cao Cao!
Up to now, we have been running, but not anymore. Just wait, Cao Cao. I will have your head on a spike!
Okay, it's time for all units to move to the offensive. This is our best chance to finally slay Cao Cao!
Cao Cao has survived crisis after crisis in the past. He is sure to have made meticulous preparations to enable his escape again this time.
If so, then we need to pursue him and secure the surrounding area. By covering both avenues, not even Cao Cao will be able to escape us.
Cao Cao will not have made it far yet. But if we go after him now, we will face the ferocious determination of his remaining troops. The wisest move is to slowly tighten the drawstring on the net surrounding him, and make sure we catch our quarry. That is the plan I have devised.
The battle's mostly won, but the real challenge begins now. Keep up the pressure and press the attack!
This is our...
Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.